in the other one? I don't know. I haven't got any letters. The panelists are in. We're ready to go. Jess has decided to give me the letters now, and I've already got this new bit of equipment that they want me to swap to. And the letters for tonight are these, if I can find them. I'm panicking. All of a sudden I've realised I'm not so young anymore. It's not me writing in. But surely I should have something sorted out by now. Second letter tonight. Make officers with visible tattoos cover up if they feel like continuing to work for the force. Wowza obviously writes. And the last letter tonight is something that hasn't been highlighted here. Maybe I'm second guessing whether my best mate has or will tell her partner that we slept together all those years ago. Oh, one of those letters. Yeah, just to keep you hanging in right till the end of the show. Don't go away. 20 seconds, sweet and sour. See you in a minute. Got a problem, big or small, would a miracle be nice? Our motley crew is back, churning out advice. You might even laugh a bit in the following half hour. Park your backside on the couch, cause baby it's time for Sweet and Sour. Right here on Sweet and Sour.
Pour some sugar on there, baby.
It's time for Sweet and Sour.
How's it going, sir?
It's time for Sweet and Sour. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sweet and Sour. Gary Mitchell with you for the next fun-filled half hour. We've got a great panel for you tonight. First up, he's not on his way to Mars. He's decided to join us here. Korum, terrific that you're not going. I'm delighted for you.
Well, thank you. It's you'll have to put up with me on Earth for a little bit longer yet.
What was the thing that made you... no, it's not your decision, it's their decision. What filtered you out? What was it?
Deselected.
Because?
Well, there's a lot of really talented, amazing individuals still left in the program.
They're all boring, and you were never boring enough. I'm sure that was it.
Maybe not. They will be stuck in isolation for a long time.
What are you focused on now?
Back into full swing into film and helping people grow organic food at home also.
How would you have done that on Mars? Well, I'm glad you're not going. Amanda, do you want to go to Mars?
Not really, no.
No, what would you do there?
Mars Factory, yes, that'd be nice.
You were Chocky fan.
Yeah.
Me too. Easter.
Yes.
The Barrella?
Yes, a good friend of mine that you also know, Lucy.
I know Lucy, she's been on the show with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
She taught me that you get a big hollow egg, chocolate egg, you bite the top off, you pour in champagne and then you drink it.
Wow, I'm going to try that one.
How indulgent is that?
All the wonderful things.
That sounds like you, Lucy. Good on you, love. Good to have you on the show. Hello, my mate.
Hello. How
Rock
are you?
Nest when?
Well, I was there at a famil on Friday and it's looking great.
Like you're not familiar with Rock Nest.
No, well, you know, with members of Parliament.
Oh,
It was,
very nice.
No, it was fantastic.
Very nice.
You know,
Was
really.
it an overnight or did you come back the same day?
No, it was from 3 till 8. We go over. We have champagne at the basin. It was fantastic.
Was the Premier of WA there?
No.
No.
We had, but you know what? There are so many amazing things happening on Rottnest now. So it's really a very exciting
Oh,
time.
go to Rudder. Can I get in?
You can.
Can I get in at the end of the year? Or is
Yeah.
it- Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
It's
I'm gonna
booking's
book.
18
Rudder.
months out now. So.
Don't know.
Gary,
Round the world and back.
oh,
Round Australia and back.
but back home with you, where it matters.
Lovely. How gorgeous.
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, I'm always well.
Good,
You know,
good.
I'm always the same.
Good.
Same. What show you got coming up?
I've got a few shows. Got Horsehead coming up at the Subiaco Arts Centre in June. And my good friend Lucy as well told me what to do with the chocolate Easter egg. You open an Easter egg, knock the top off, and then open a bottle of whiskey and just drink that. Forget the egg entirely. She's a great gal.
We're going to get Lucy back on the
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do.
A lot of fun. Good to have you here, mate. Here we go, letter one. You ready? Yeah, they're ready.
We're ready.
Lay it on us.
It's titled Quarter Life Crisis. Hey, Mitch. Well, it's happened. It seems like only yesterday that I was sitting at my parents' feet, learning all the life wisdoms they could impart. I closed my eyes and bam, all at once, I feel too old for nightclubs, yet persist on going. My hair has simultaneously gotten thinner and I'm going grey. Yep, I'm 25. By this point, I thought I'd finished my degree, possibly pursuing my master's, and offered that sweet dream job, and even having a deposit on my own house with my ideal life partner and considering a family. Wrong! Instead, I've swapped degrees 3 times am still driving my first car. My doctor has told me to stop drinking like an 18-year-old if I like my liver, and the only Facebook pictures of babies and weddings belong to my friends. I'm panicking. All of a sudden, I've realised I'm not so young anymore. Don't get me wrong, I hardly need a Zimmer frame, but surely I should have something sorted out by now. When did so much pressure start to hit? Has society placed too many expectations on young people? Aren't we meant to have certain aspects figured out fairly early in life? Please tell me I'm not the only one having some bizarre quarter-life crisis. Ted of Maryborough in Queensland. Susie, why is he putting so much pressure on
I
you?
think he's tragic, actually, Ted.
Tragic.
I think it's tragic,
You're tragic, Ted.
Tragic, Ted.
Tragic.
I don't know anyone that's 25 that actually has life sorted out, and nor should you. I think that...
Exactly. Why should you at 25? What about the rest of the journey?
20s are the times when you have heaps of fun, and my advice to you is seriously have fun, because when you're 30s, 40s, and even 50s, life is not as much fun. So I would say also, I actually looked up where Maryborough is. There is in Queensland. It's near Hervey Bay. It's a beautiful part of the country, but it's only got 20,000 people in it. And seriously, I think that's Ted's problem. He needs to get out of Maryborough.
Yes.
He needs to travel the world.
With 20,000 people, you don't have too many
Have sex with a
distractions.
whole lot of different people. Who wants a bloody Facebook photo with
should have
babies when
sorted
you're
it out by now,
25?
Ted.
Seriously.
20,000 people in Maryborough.
You need
should
to
have
get out
sorted
of
it out.
Maryborough.
Do you know
Nice place, but
the
you
people
need
who
to
get
get out of
married,
it.
statistically, I looked this up, the people who get married really early and start a career really early,
Get divorced really early?
some of them do, but finish up being the most successful of our people.
Well, of course they do, because they've spent more years working. But who wants to be successful?
probably
Who want to
have
have
about-
fun, for God's sake?
Probably have about 7 marriages and
Yeah, but who wants to have
six,
fun?
6
who
bankruptcies and all that
oh.
sort of thing. Damo, where are you on this scale?
Thank you, Gary. Ted, let me assure you, the only thing I can assure you is that it's only going to get worse from here. The older you get, the less you know, and the more screwed up your life seems to be. So you've got that to look forward to. All the best, but my thoughts are with you. Embrace not knowing anything, and the freedom that allows is quite strengthening, actually. Best of luck.
Amanda, how old were you when you thought you had it all sorted out?
I still don't have it all sorted
Good
out.
answer. That's what we were looking for. All right. Ooh. What do you reckon? What are you going to tell this guy? What are you going to tell Ted?
Mitch is having a moment.
I totally agree with Susie. I think Ted needs to get out of his hometown
20,000
and
people in Maryborough.
go
Good
travelling,
step.
go backpacking. Backpacking is good for the soul.
Backpacking, go backpacking. Find
Yeah.
yourself. Find yourself. Korum, how's he going to find himself? Why does he have to worry about all this crap now?
Ted, you need to relax. Some of the most interesting people I've ever met have no idea what they want to do with themselves or when
Thank
they're
you.
going to grow up.
I don't know. I'm still searching.
A lot of representations of that right here. Yeah, absolutely, Ted. It's not all over. Your grey hair is probably caused by worrying too much, so just let go of that and get out there. Try a bit of backpacking. Try having sex with everyone, as Susie suggested.
Have fun. Have fun.
Ted, you can give me a miss, mate. Give me a miss. It's all right. Maybe the others on the panel. I don't know.
Have fun.
When are you ever supposed to have it sorted out?
Never.
When you stop learning, it's time to leave.
Good point.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
Never stop learning.
Keep going.
But also, when you do have kids, it's an amazing experience. But you give up your life, really.
Yes.
And I mean, that's a fantastic
Some
thing. But you
people
give
do.
up. Well, you have to give up your life to some point.
part of it,
And part of it. And so the 20s. If I hadn't had so much fun in my 20s, seriously, now with 4 kids, I'd be going disappointing.
Do you like tattoos?
I'm not a fan. Lucky my
Have you
kids
got
aren't
any?
watching this show. No, I
Have you got any?
don't.
Sorry, come back. We're going to be talking about
There's all the
coppers
tattoos.
with
We've got
tattoos, whether they should be on the beat or not. Don't go away. More of Sweet and Sound coming up. See you soon.
You got a tattoo?
I can't show it. It's a family show.
Yes. 99.
Oh, welcome back to Sweet and Sound. If you'd like to send us a letter, please send it to the address that's about to appear on your screen right now. There it is, and it's letters@sweetandsour.net.au. Or you can give us a like on Facebook or send us a little tweet, and there's our Facebook, not our Facebook, what do you call the other one? Our website up there as well. And for everyone that does send us in a letter that we do discuss, we're going to send you to the movies. And this week we're sending you to see A Little Chaos, which is a fantastic little film playing at Luna and all the little... Actually, it's playing at a far wider
Yeah, I think
selection of theatres now because it's
it was
got
in a Lou, actually.
great press. And how do I know how good it is? I saw it yesterday.
Ah, out of 5?
4.5.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That's generous.
Great little film. And I'm supposed to say something else, aren't I? Travis is going to kill me. Oh, yeah, we're also got something or other on, I can't remember, Instagram. There it is, Travis. Instagram. I remembered, and it's not on this little thing here. Second letter, police state it's called. Dear panellists, various state police departments have recently suggested that they may make officers with visible tattoos cover up if they feel like continuing to work for the force. What a load of crap. Surely in a time when we're apparently desperate for new young recruits, we shouldn't start such an archaic policy. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I doubt that having tattoos instantly labels you as a thug these days. It seems like more young people have tattoos than those who don't. So why should we limit our police to only being people who have never wanted any tattoos or, God forbid, had a night out and made a snap decision? I think most people have at one time or another met a cop who was on a power trip. We all know the type, right? I can't be the only person who would rather have a pleasant, helpful, tattooed from head to toe officer help me out rather than an arrogant, rude, virgin-skinned wanker.
Nobody wants you to go
What do
home
you
sour,
guys
so they
think?
much prefer you to be
Carl
sweet.
of Glenroy,
Sweet Home
Victoria.
Alabama.
Right. It's a very strange letter, isn't it?
Yes.
Many words.
It
Korum,
sure is.
what was that last line? An arrogant, rude, virgin-skinned wanker.
Yeah.
It's a little generalised.
Just a little bit. Sorry, is it?
So clearly Carl has a tattoo.
But maybe a lot. Probably
Maybe a
a
lot.
sleeve, at least.
difference
I'm
does it make?
sure. Well, exactly. What difference does it make? Surely said police departments aren't discriminating on some people based on the colours on their skin, which is basically what this is about. It's just
Ooh, that's a different perspective. The
is.
colour of your skin.
the colours.
The
of your
colours of
skin.
your skin.
It's just someone who's chose to put a pattern on the surface of their
Well,
body.
but the police have obviously had some sort of reaction from the public, though. You
It's-
know,
I-
the oldies are sitting there going, "I don't like that."
Well, actually, I actually did look up the policy.
Did you really?
I did. I just thought, well,
From
I was a
hang
bit
on,
bored at work
hang on,
yesterday.
hang on. From which state government
It's
department?
actually New
did
South
you-
Wales. And it was
New
they
South
are
Wales.
banned from getting, if they've already got facial and neck tattoos,
Yeah.
then they're fine.
neck
But
tattoo sign of
if
sex.
they're banned from
Prison
getting
break.
facial and neck tattoos, that's all.
Yeah, okay.
So it's only facial and neck
And there's
tattoos.
nothing in there about having to cover up existing tattoos?
Only in formal occasions. So it's balancing. This is what they said. Aimed at balancing the professionalism of the force with an increase in young people getting tattoos. They cover up all tattoos at formal events, but it's only they're banned from getting from now on neck and facial, and it's because people were scared. And
People were
older
scared?
people are scared of them. They go up
Okay.
and they're scared of them. That's why.
They're to serve
And,
the
but you
public.
know what? In most, like as an architect or a lawyer, not so much architects, but lawyers, you can't have tattoos and go into court. I mean, they have to cover stuff up. I mean, that's why there's all that dusting thing that you can cover them up. So I think
It's a
so.
service
I think it is
ethic,
it's a professionalism.
a standard.
And also the thing is, if you're going to get tattoos over like a spider web over your face, I mean, how are you going to feel when you're 70?
Why do
You
people
might not
do that?
like that tattoo anymore.
Damo, why do people actually do that? Why do you get? Oh, look, I suppose people get tattoos for a variety of reasons. If you're in the,
You should
if
ask
we're in the
the
90s.
younger half of the panel.
We will. We'll come back and we'll ask Amanda afterwards. What would entice you to get a tattoo for a start?
If I wanted to remember my partner's birthday. And hey, happy birthday, sweetheart. I remembered it just on the other side. I was in a band called Virgin Skinned Wanker, but we were terrible. Does this happen in other parts of the world? Does anybody know?
Virgin skin wankers.
Susie did the research.
Oh, sorry. Look, I don't. I have a feeling it might be in the UK, but I don't know.
It is a
I'm sure it's in America too.
I think it's quite a good letter from Carl, from Glenroy, from Victoria, to tell you the truth. It's a curious thing about if you've been pulled over while you were speeding and there's a dude covered in tats. It would be a curious moment, wouldn't you think?
Particularly ones that say speed for life.
Yeah.
There certainly
rubber.
wouldn't be too many of these, though, surely. I've not seen too many
But
cops with them.
No.
There are, but they cover them up. I mean, you know, there's a public official in Western Australia who has complete sleeve tattoos, but you would never know it when you see him on
Footballers?
the TV.
So many footballers.
But no, this is like a professional, very.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
But
that
he
just
does-
shows they're in touch and,
Yeah.
and relatable.
but that's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's just that this is all about being police officers, and it's literally their neck and their face.
That's discrimination then, isn't it?
Well, yes,
Is
it
it?
is. Of
Based
a
on the
variety.
colours on their skin.
Last word to Amanda on this one. Do you like tats for a start?
Yes.
Have you got any?
Yes.
Where are yours?
One's on my wrist
And
and,
the other
one's
one?
on my toe.
Toe?
My toe. It's a
Toe.
marriage tattoo
See how I just let
for
that go
my best friend Lucy, who is actually my husband, my female husband, and I'm her
What?
female wife. And so we got toe tattoos.
Yeah, listen carefully.
You got toe tattoos.
If I had open-toed shoes on and I was flexible enough, I would show you right now. But
No, that's all right.
neither of those things are true right now.
Got a fair idea. Okay.
Lucy
So-
has got a lot of mentioning today, considering she's not on the panel.
Lucy-
I want to meet
Lucy should have a whole show devoted to herself.
She should.
Amazing.
For Lucy special.
Well, I don't know whether we managed to help you, but there's a lot of different perspectives. When we come back, we're going to be talking about being the third wheel in a relationship. Don't go away, Nora. Sweet and Sour. Coming up.
Sweet and sour, right here on Sweet and Sour.
Pour some sugar on there, baby.
Back to Sweet and Sour. Here we go into our third and final letter of the night. Dear Sweet and Sour, I'm in a bit of a tricky situation. My best friend, who is a great-looking lady, and I have been friends since childhood, and we've been socialising and working together for years. We're all now in our late 30s. We have a close group of work colleagues too, who are all friends, and things have been fine until very recently. My best friend and another colleague announced they were dating. This came as no surprise to anyone, as we could all see it coming from a mile off. I feel quite uncomfortable now, however, when we're out together. I have nothing against their relationship. In fact, I think they are great for each other and couldn't be happier for them, but I just don't like how awkward I now feel around them. Maybe I'm second guessing whether my best mate has or will tell her partner that we slept together all those years ago. I don't know. Has anyone on the panel had a similar situation before? I hate feeling this way, as I really care for both of them. Is there anything I should do or say to make it easier, or should I just suck it up and deal with it? It comes to us from Timothy of Thornley in New South Wales. Damo!
Let's clarify, Timothy's best friend is female.
Timothy's
Yes, I
best
thought
friend is-
Yes. And when he says at the top of the letter, we've been socialising for years, meant they slept together a long time ago. So the definition of socialising. And look, Tim, if you play your cards right, hopefully she will tell him, and if he's a good mate at all, he'll suggest a threesome. So all the best for that.
Nothing to worry about.
No,
Nothing to worry about.
about, Tim.
all good things.
All right, have you ever been in this situation, sir?
That's a rather personal question, Gary. I'd rather not answer it at this time.
Susie, would you care to answer?
Yes, I have.
Okay,
Yes, I
to
have.
the
But
question.
I have to say that, Timothy, you have got an attack by the green monster. You're very, very
Yes, he's
jealous.
jealous.
He's incredibly jealous. He wants her back. He does. Why is it, if you're good friends and you know they're together, wouldn't you be happy for them? He is completely jealous, and you want that girl. So really, if you're really good friends with him, you should just be really happy for them. And quite honestly, who cares? I remember when I was about to get married, and I remember going, I can't marry anyone from Perth, because Perth was so, when we were younger, so insular. And I'm thinking, we'd go to the wedding and go, oh yeah, well, I slept with him, and she slept with that, he slept with that.
Window into your
And
soul, Susie.
no, but but I have actually.
What suburb did you grow up in?
Meldrum?
No, it's Thornley actually. So no, I think it's ridiculous. Green monster.
Why
Get over it.
couldn't he just be feeling awkward because he slept with her and now another mate of his...
My partner now.
So he
we
slept
met.
with her as well?
We met when we were 19. When I was dating his best friend. We then dated. We had a short relationship when I was in my mid-20s in London,
About 35
and our
minutes.
friend was still. No, it was longer than that. Our friend was still with our mate, and now many years later, after marrying other people, divorcing, now we're together, and our friends are still our friends. So, you know what? It doesn't matter. I mean, for
Doesn't
God's sake,
matter.
people have
Susie
history.
says
Get over it.
ultimately it doesn't matter. What does Korum say?
I think Susie's a master of compartmentalisation. That's amazing. But Tim,
There was going to be a lot of that on Mars, by the way. so
Yeah.
that's what you missed out on.
lots of Tim, you need to suck it up, brother. You just if they are your friends and they're having a great time together, embrace that for them and
Exactly.
be happy. Yeah, what you're feeling is probably coming.
Does he
from
need
that.
to go away for a while or something so he can get to feel
He needs to find
comfortable
a
again?
He needs
distraction.
to grow up.
Yeah, grow up a
Okay,
little.
He needs to do it, but how does he get to a point of feeling comfortable when he goes out again with
Well,
them?
He
consider
needs to
what
have his own
problem is.
focus, maybe
Meditation.
a love interest of his own, separate to that. That'll take his mind off.
He is
off
the
what's
third
happening.
wheel.
Yeah.
That's very true.
He's a third
gotta
wheel on
find
a
another
tricycle.
wheel.
All right, Amanda,
Spin that.
give us the wrap on this one.
I think that of all the letters tonight, Timothy sounded the most insincere and annoying of the lot.
Oh my goodness.
This is the sour.
Because
Well, I just love the way that, he doesn't actually address the elephant in the room until the very, very end. Oh, by the way, yeah, we slept together. But I'm really happy for them and,
he's masking it. Right
I-
at the end,
yeah, I
he revealed.
think he's disingenuous. So I just think that Timothy should
So do you back
get his
Susie's-
tricycle away.
Is he jealous?
Yes, I agree with Susie. I think he's jealous. I think he...
He mentions that bit last.
Yeah.
Why do you place it
Isn't that
last?
the
rather
main
than
problem?
It was
Him?
years ago, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Just
He's
get
hanging
over
on to it.
He's being ridiculous. You're being immature.
They've
Grow
been
up.
best mates.
And everyone
Best
know they're going to
mates.
be together. So what's your problem?
What's an orgasm between best mates anyway? Come on.
Threesome.
All right, okay. Question: How many of you guys go out in groups where there are? Well, all of us do.
All of us.
The question I was going to ask was, really redundant.
It
You'll
is.
go out in groups of 3s or 4s or, I don't know what your issue is, mate. Maybe you are jealous. Maybe who knows?
He's definitely jealous.
I don't know. Do we like this letter to give away the pair of limited edition sunnies courtesy of Alon Treves and Aussie Optical?
No.
No, over here.
No, Timothy's a loser.
Timothy's a loser. Which letter
That's
do
a
you
bit
like?
harsh.
Amanda, which letter do you like?
I like the tattoo letter.
Tattoo?
Yes.
Korum,
I'm with the tattoo. I think it's a really, really good letter. Good question to ask.
this side of the panel?
Yes, police state letter 2.
Letter 2?
Yep.
Yes.
Susie,
All of us.
coming to, where's he from? Police state.
Glenroy in Victoria.
Glenroy Carl of Victoria. Okay, coming out. Oh, we've got expensive postage. Coming out to Victoria to Carl of Glenroy. Thank you to all of our letter writers tonight. We've got to disappear. Korum, we're going to get you back on the program soon because you don't have to disappear to another planet.
I've got nothing else to do now.
Terrific to have you tonight, mate. Amanda, wonderful to have you.
Thank you.
We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Maybe with Lucy.
Yes.
Maybe.
God, where's Lucy?
Well, it might be the Lucy
Most
show
of it
next
is
time. Are you going to Rip Nest again soon?
Oh, tomorrow morning.
Some people have all like
Tomorrow-
that.
tomorrow.
Okay, Damo,
Gary.
terrific. Where are we going to see you?
Always a pleasure. Subiaco Arts Centre coming up very soon.
And the title?
Horsehead.
Do you wear one?
Horsehead.
Do you know that song? A horse is a horse, of course, of course. And no one could do. Yeah, we gotta go. Thank all of our wonderful panellists. Thank our terrific crew, and thanks for having us. And home tonight, Australia. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. You got to wait now.
Oh.
And now they've got to fill in some time.
Oh my God.
That's how it works. You can take the cups and all that sort of thing. Because, oh no. What?
Yes, yes. Are we still talking with
This
Penny
is, you've got to
talking?
practice that. It doesn't work. You want us to keep going when we're actually done.
We got credit.
Okay. Extra minute.
Sorted.
Extra minute.